You like peppers.
Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel. I'm Nikki, and today's video is going to be a little grocery haul, but not like main groceries. This is more specific because it's our bulk groceries that we get from Sam's Club, as well as more of our like specialty groceries that we get from Trader Joe's, and then like 4 things from Aldi because we stopped on our way. Adam's here as well.
Hello!
And oh my. Okay, so yeah. I'm gonna quickly start out with the Aldi stuff, but before we get started, if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a like and subscribe to my channel, and yeah, I really appreciate it. So let's get started with, like I said, Aldi. We were on our way to Sam's Club, and I decided that it was worth just stopping in, me running in really quick and just grabbing these 4 things that are like worth going into Aldi for. So anyway, my all-time favorite, I talk about it all the time, is the Aldi tzatziki. So this is the spinach parmesan one, and it's made with Greek yogurt, so it's low point. So it's 2 smart points for 2 tablespoons. And then they also have an artichoke one that I do enjoy, but they didn't have it this time. They had another one that I haven't tried, and I know I'm gonna like this. This is the cucumber dill version. So same thing, it's 2 smart points for 2 tablespoons, and I am so excited. I love this stuff, and I put it in my Greek bowls and on wraps and dip chips in it, and it is just so good, so good. I highly recommend it. So I feel like I just talk about it all the time. And then this is also like one of my new favorite dips, which is surprising because it's buffalo, and usually Adam's all about the buffalo, but this is the cauliflower dip they have, and he eats this as well. He really likes it. He usually puts it on like wraps and stuff. Very, very good. 2 smart points for 2 tablespoons, and honestly, even just like dipping like vegetables in it would be good, like celery and stuff, but I mean, we like it with chips and wraps, so highly recommend it though. It's good for a low point dip. Then another thing that, I don't know, it's just something so random that we tried there once, and I just really enjoy these. They're kind of unique, and I just like the texture. I like cinnamon. So these are just like these gluten-free snickerdoodles, and they're 4 smart points for 2 cookies, and I don't know, it's just like a good, I'm not, like I've said before, I'm not gluten-free. I don't have a gluten-free diet, but it's something that's lower point that I enjoy, and yeah, I just recommend these. We tried the chocolate chip one, and they almost tasted kind of like these, which was weird. It had like a rosemary taste, and I wasn't a big fan of that, but these are just so good. These are good. And then the last thing that we grabbed from Aldi, these Chipotle salmon burgers. We got them before. So we actually cut these up and put them on pasta, and they were so good. We didn't even actually have them as burgers, but we might do that this time. We might do them on pasta again. But also found these, which I haven't seen, these teriyaki version of the same thing. So both of these are 3 smart points for a burger, and we're probably gonna grill them now. But this one I'll probably actually still make in a burger. This one I might do in a bowl or with pasta again, because that was really good. So I don't know, I highly recommend these. We haven't tried this one. We have tried these, and we really do enjoy them. So that was just the few things that I grabbed from Aldi really quick. Now let's get into Sam's Club. Okay, so now on to Sam's Club. I have really just bought, like, transitioned to buying all my produce from Sam's Club because it's just so convenient, and honestly I go through all of it that quickly that it's worth it. So this is my favorite produce item to get from Sam's Club. I just love that they have this 6-pack for $6, and yeah, I don't know, it's just so convenient to always have a good variety of peppers because I'm always cooking them up and throwing them in my dishes that I make, as well as they have just like a 6-pack of green peppers. So got both my peppers, and and these, just kidding. I also got these peppers, which they have the mini sweet peppers. These are good, just like really grilled up. Actually, oh yeah, okay, see there's a picture of them like grilled on the back. I'm probably gonna try to toss these on the grill and cook them up. We'll go through these in like a week or so. We eat a lot of peppers. Then every time we go to Sam's, Adam has to get his cuties for lunch. I have these every once in a while, but I'm not a huge fan, but he eats them every day. I also love that they always have a nice big thing of Honeycrisp apples. So Honeycrisp are my favorite, and I love to keep them in the fridge. They are so much better when you keep your apples in the fridge. It's just something that if I'm feeling hungry, I always go to have an apple if I haven't had one yet during that day, and it helps to fill me up, and then I'll still have a snack after. But I always try to have at least 1 apple a day. And then I like to get my berries from Sam's Club, so we got some raspberries, some blackberries, and some blueberries. And the berries are just perfect for my yogurts with some granola, and it's just a good post-workout meal, or I like to have it for breakfast sometimes. Then, or just a snack throughout the day. Then, we have bought this I think 2 other times now, and we go through it so quick, but this is their pulled chicken from Sam's Club, and it is 1 Smart Point for the serving of 3 ounces. It's so good. I don't know what it is. It almost has like a pulled pork taste. It's got like a smoked taste to it, but it's pulled chicken. We've really only used it on like mac and cheese as like pulled pork mac and cheese or pulled chicken mac and cheese. There's just a lot of things you can do with this, and it's really flavorful. So I really recommend this if you can grab this at your Sam's Club. It's so convenient to have in there. They say it's good for like sandwiches, enchiladas, tacos, and tostadas. Tacos and on our mac and cheese is really good with some barbecue sauce. So yeah, highly recommend this. Then I also just like to get this big thing of chicken breast tenderloins, and it's like a 4-pack, but I'm probably gonna grill up a good amount at once to just have it prepped in the fridge. I've never made this before, but I got some ahi tuna, so I'm gonna I'm gonna try to grill it, but also I know you can like pan sear it, and we have some good seasonings in there that I think it'd be good with, or even to like cook it up and put it in a poke bowl is what we were thinking about doing with it, or we could just have it for dinner with some rice and veggies. But this is something different that I'm excited to try, and it's 1 Smart Point for the serving. So we like our tuna, so this will be good. Then Adam gets this every single time. This is his favorite buffalo chicken dip, and it's 2 Smart Points for 2 tablespoons. He usually just puts it on wraps or dips chips in it, and yeah, I don't know, it just tastes like that like party buffalo chicken dip that you have with the cream cheese and everything, and it's really good, and for 2 Smart Points, it's not bad. Then we also got some chicken breast lunch meat, and he likes to get the buffalo chicken. So this is 1 Smart Point for the serving. It says 3 slices, but I think you could even have more and it's still 1 Smart Point. But he uses this every day for his lunches. He makes sandwiches with this and some rye bread and like lettuce and stuff like that, and this is like become his favorite lunch meat. These he also really enjoys taking, and these are the English muffin breakfast sandwiches. These are the turkey sausage ones, and this is 7 Smart Points for 1 sandwich. So usually I don't really eat these, but these are so nice for him to take to work, and he could just toss it in the microwave. He enjoys them. He actually likes to, like I said, he could just microwave them at work, and then he has hot sauce at work that he likes to put on them, and they're really good. So I really like these. I just don't usually eat them as much because I'm usually making breakfast at home. Okay, so then the rest of the stuff from Sam's Club we picked up this 18-pack of pistachios, and it comes with honey roasted, roasted salted, and chili roasted, and I want to say all of them are 4 Smart Points for the pack. So I just like to get these because they're already portioned out, and it just makes it easier for me. It's just a good way to get a good, filling, healthy snack. And then I also grabbed these, which are really good for snacks. These are just the Jack Link variety pack, and so it's got the original, the Tender Bites, those are also teriyaki, and then just the teriyaki. So these, I want to say, I feel like one of them is 2 Smart Points, but the other 2 are 3 Smart Points, but still a good low point snack with a good amount of protein. These have 12 to 13 grams in each of them, so this is something really good to like take hiking or take when we're gonna be out for the day, or Adam likes to just take them for work as well. So this is something good to pick up. Then Adam really enjoys these. He likes spicy. They're not too spicy, but these are just the sriracha almonds, and these are 5 Smart Points for the serving. Then I've never seen these before, and honestly the bag's pretty excessive. I don't know if we're ever gonna use all these, but these are crispy fried jalapenos, and I just want to use a little bit in like wraps or on my bowls, or mainly because I really enjoy the barbecue pulled pork mac and cheese from Noodles and Company, so I try to always make like a version of it at home. So this would be perfect for like the crispy jalapenos. That's on the top of the one that you get from Noodles, and that's pretty much why I got them. So we're just gonna be using them for a bunch of different things, and it's 2 Smart Points for 2 tablespoons, so it's really not bad for the serving size. Then we finally finished our box of these, so we had to pick up another one, and these are the Fiber One chocolate brownies, and these are 2 Smart Points each. I have these for breakfast, I have them for snacks throughout the day, and I also have them for desserts. They're just such a good option. I know some people have issues with Fiber One messing up their digestion, but I have never had an issue with it, and honestly I just really enjoy these for a sweet treat for 2 Smart Points. So good, and they have so many other good flavors, but these and the chocolate chip cookie have been my favorite lately. And then I got the butter of this, the Kinder's seasoning, so I wanted to try this one, just an all-purpose one, and this one will probably be really good on like potatoes or vegetables, but we'll see how it is. You can never have enough spices. And then I've been using artichoke hearts a lot in my bowls, so I had to pick up one of these jars. It's a lot easier than getting the cans, and I just prefer to get the big jar from Sam's Club. And then the last thing from Sam's is just these chips, which I don't know if I've ever showed these, but we really enjoy these. They're just like a good plain tortilla chip that almost tastes like a restaurant style. And for 12 chips, it's 4 smart points on the blue plan. So they're just a good chip that we like to get every time we go to Sam's Club. They're just the place that always has them. Now let's move on to Trader Joe's. Okay, so then from Trader Joe's, we were picking out pretty much our like staple items that we get there, and then we found a few new things, but mainly the stuff that we usually get. So to give you guys an idea, we really enjoy their reduced guilt mac and cheese. And this entire container is 8 smart points. And so this has become just one of our go-to quick meals. And like I've mentioned before, my favorite meal from Noodles & Company, like takeout meal, is the barbecue pulled pork mac and cheese. And this is so easy for me to just like create a smaller version at home that really does satisfy that craving. So these, highly recommend them. And yes, they've had some other reduced guilt pasta like freezer dishes, but nothing has compared to these mac and cheeses. I really enjoyed them. Then I also really like having this in the freezer. This is their organic jasmine rice, and I just like it because it's 3 different packets, and then each packet is like 2 cups, so it's easy for me to just split the serving for me and Adam, or if I'm home making a bowl, I could put 1 serving in my bowl and then 1 in the fridge for the next day. And so, like I said, if we don't have it already pre-made in the fridge, which most of the time I try to have it pre-made in the fridge, but if we don't, I like to have this on hand as well, and I always have been able to find it at Trader Joe's. And the jasmine rice is 5 smart points for the serving, which is a cup. Then also wanted to get some of these. I'm gonna be doing another bowl, like an Italian bowl. And so I wanted to get some Italian sausage, but I saw that they had the chicken sausage. So I think that'll be good, and it's spicy, which we enjoy. And those are 3 smart points for a link. We also really enjoy these. We buy these every time we go, and these are just their steamed soup dumplings. We pretty much just heat them up in the microwave. They're like filled with a broth, so like when you bite into them, they just explode everywhere. So you have to be careful when you're eating them, especially if they're hot. But these are super good flavor, and I usually like make another sauce that we kind of dip in them as well. And it's just really good to have when we're having like stir fry or some sort of like smaller Asian meal, and then we can have one of these. We each have one on the side. And for 6 dumplings, the whole box, it's 7 smart points. So we usually each just have our own, and yeah, we make it work. Okay, so then this was something new that I've never seen before, but it sounded good. So this is the grilled jerk chicken thigh skewers, and it comes with like a mango chutney. So with the skewers and the sauce, there's 6 in here, and we would probably each just have 3 and then probably make it with like rice or something and some veggies, but it will be 7 smart points for 3 skewers. The serving size is 2 skewers for 5 smart points. So very excited to try these out and see what they taste like, because we like jerk chicken and we haven't had it in a while, so I think this will be good. These are the mahi mahi burgers, and these are just 2 smart points each. And again, another good thing, they're good on just like a bun. Sometimes I'll make like a sauce to go with them and throw some like red onion and lettuce, or chopped up in a bowl, chopped up on pasta. Like there's so many different things you could do. You can even like cut them up and put them on tacos. So these are really good and low smart point, and yeah, I really enjoy them. Then I love getting my cheese from Trader Joe's, especially sliced cheese. So they have the light cheddar, and we haven't gotten this one in a while. This is the light Havarti, and both of these are just 2 smart points a slice on the blue plan. This was another buffalo chicken dip we got, and this one is 2 smart points for 2 tablespoons, and it's just another option that we have for dips. Again, this is one that we usually dip chips in or put on a wrap, but there's a bunch of different things you can do with it. It's really flavorful. Okay, and then just finishing off with the rest of the stuff from Trader Joe's. One of the main reasons that I always go there is to stock up on Bear Bells, and I was actually really upset this time because they didn't have caramel cashew or cookies and cream. So I settled for the salty peanut, but it's just as good. I just really like the other 2 flavors better, but still super good. Super good to have after a workout. They're 5 smart points each. I needed an avocado for a recipe that I'm making. The dogs love their dog treats, so we had to get a box of these. Then this was new, so they had a pickle popcorn, and I'm excited to try this. And this one is 5 smart points for 2 cups, so it's a little higher point, but again, 2 cups is like a filling amount with like a wrap and some fruit for a lunch. So I'm excited to try this. We love pickle flavored things. Then I also like to stock up on some tomato sauce, and they just have an organic tomato sauce that's 0 smart points, so it works really well to make my own like marinaras and stuff for pizza. And then I also had to get another can of just their diced tomatoes, which I like to use for like Mexican dishes. If I'm mixing it with like some corn and beans or something, it's a really convenient way to have like a filling for tacos or something like that. Then this was new too. Everything was like pickle themed, so we got some dill pickle mustard, so that'll be good. It's 0 smart points, and again, like I said, we like dill pickle flavor and we like mustard, so something new to try. Adam grabs these every time, and he got 2 this time so we could have 1 for work, but it's just a 0 point hot sauce he likes. He says it tastes like the Taco Bell sauce a little bit, but better, so he enjoys that one a lot. Then I had to get another jar of roasted red peppers, which these are 0 smart points, and I just have been using these with my Greek bowls. And then I talk about this stuff all the time. This is the Trader Joe's queso cheese dip. I say this every time. It has like a unique, different taste to it, and honestly, I didn't like it the first time I tried it. Now I cannot get enough of it. Like, I put it in my bowls all the time. It's so good with rice. It's so good on wraps that I air fry. Like, I just love this stuff. You can have up to 5 tablespoons for a smart point, so I never use that much, but very good. And then this has actually become my favorite salsa. This is their garlic chipotle salsa, and it's just like a regular restaurant style kind of salsa that's really, really good on eggs. And yeah, I use it in bowls as well, but I think I really prefer this on eggs. And then I've also gotten this before. This is their red pepper spread made with eggplant and garlic, but I actually used it for a pasta sauce and it was really good. So I think I'm gonna do that again. I need to figure out which recipe I used or how I made it. I probably just mixed some stuff together, but this stuff's really good. And it's 1 smart point for the serving of 2 tablespoons, but it just depends how much I use for the recipe. We always grab these because we always need them because both of us eat them like every single day. So just some more chomps, and these are just the original turkey. So these are 1 smart point on the blue plan. And then my like go-to sweet salty snack lately, like crave it all the time. There's a specific trail mix that I really like that has like caramel balls and cashews and M&Ms, and it's just really not that great for you, but it's so good. So I've been trying to find other trail mixes that are like maybe a little bit more nutrient dense, not so much chocolate caramel, but I found this one. This is a savory and tart mix. And actually, I didn't even read really what was in this one. This is like peanuts and white chocolate drops, cranberries, cashews. There's like golden raisins. I don't know. It just sounds really good. So this one sounds good, but then I think I'm more excited for this one, which this is the Happy Trekking mix. And this is almonds, cashews, pistachios, chocolate, cranberries, and cherries. So fruit, chocolate, and nuts, super good. And these both came up as 6 smart points for the serving on the blue plan. And I'm probably gonna actually start weighing them out so that I don't overeat them because they are just that good. So that is everything from Aldi, Trader Joe's, and Sam's Club. Hope you guys found some new ideas of some of our favorite like go-to items. This is a lot of stuff that we have repurchased like multiple times, and we just really enjoy it. And it's really helped us on our weight loss journey. So if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.